Salud, this is FixProfit, a channel that will help you become rich. Friends, now I'm going to run some trades again, but for now take a look at the messages from my subscriber. He started with a small amount of money and quickly achieved great results using the signals of a powerful robot assistant. The bot is absolutely free, you can pick it up at the link in the description. After a month it will be available only for a fee, hurry up. Our team is working for you. Subscribe and click on the bell to not miss important information and useful materials. Like and comment, I'm very happy when I see your feedback. A huge advantage of the bot is its ability to work not only with basic currency pairs, but also with OTC variants. Yes, you can earn even at night and on holidays, even on weekends. Below, this is the first signal from the bot today. I start on the euro-dollar currency pair. Over-the-counter trading, time frame 5 minutes, data update periodicity in the robot is 1 minute. Together with the free robot on the link in the description you will get great bonuses. Access to VIP chat with forecasts and a promo code for plus 100% to the deposit. It works very simply. For example, if you deposit $50 you will get $50 bonus on top of that. Or, for example, if you deposit $200 you will have $400 on deposit. Promo code works on the first deposit. Neuroeconomics and trading. How to outsmart your brain and make better trades. Before we dive into brain chemistry, cognitive biases, and the cutting edge of decision-making science, let's start with the basics. Because no matter how smart you are, no matter how many books you've read or indicators you've tested, if you're not using proper money management, none of it matters. Let me make this crystal clear. Never risk more than 1 to 2% of your deposit on a single trade. That's not a suggestion, that's the unbreakable law of survival in this business. Let's get practical. If your deposit is $100, your trade size should be $1. You win, you make 80 cents. If your deposit is $1,000, you're trading $10. Now you're earning $8 per win. And with $10,000, your trade is $100, bringing in $80 when it hits. The math doesn't change, the mindset does. Because with a bigger deposit, you don't have to increase risk, you just multiply returns safely. So yes, if you're serious, I recommend funding your account to its full potential. Not to gamble, but to give your discipline room to work. This is how professionals scale. Not by risking more, by managing risk relentlessly. Now, let's talk about neuroeconomics, the secret weapon nobody's teaching in basic trading courses. Neuroeconomics is the intersection of neuroscience, psychology, and economics. It's about how your brain processes decisions under risk and uncertainty, aka, exactly what trading is. This field studies why we make irrational decisions, how emotions sabotage logic, and what triggers behavioral loops that lead to losses. And if you're a trader, this is gold. Let's break it down. Imagine you're about to enter a trade. You've done your analysis. The setup is clean, but suddenly, doubt creeps in. You hesitate, recheck the chart, maybe even overthink the confirmation, and the trade takes off without you. Sound familiar? Or maybe you enter, it goes red for a few seconds, and you close early, just before it reverses and hits your expected direction. This isn't about your strategy. This is your brain getting hijacked. I just successfully completed my first transaction. The bot did well. FixProfit is a tool with which you will really start to earn. Passability of its signals on average 80%. Look at the channel with reviews, how much people earn, the link in the description. I entered the trade again clearly on the signal from the artificial intelligence. Lower, attention, there is a large-scale contest on our channel. We will choose 2 winners who will receive $1,000 for one random comment. You can win a great prize by following a few steps. Watch this video from beginning to end, subscribe to this YouTube channel, give a like to this video and write one comment on trading topics. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that only those viewers who watch the video to the end will participate in this contest. Only one message is accepted from one person, which must be thematic. Off-topic comments such as "I want $1,000" will not be allowed to participate. I choose the winners weekly using a randomizer. Our team publishes the results of the contest on our Telegram channel. Subscribe to it at the link in the description. In addition to the results of the contests there I publish important educational information that will help you quickly develop your skills and pump up your thinking for professional work with currency pairs and not only. Good luck to everyone. Your brain is wired for survival, not trading. It doesn't care about market efficiency. It cares about avoiding pain and chasing reward. When you win a trade, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical activated by gambling, sugar, or social media likes. It makes you feel good and crave more. When you lose, cortisol floods your system. That's the stress hormone. It narrows your focus, increases heart rate, and drives you to fix the situation quickly, often by revenge trading, over-leveraging, or abandoning your plan. Neuroeconomics reveals how these chemicals distort perception, shrink patience, and create impulsive behavior. Now multiply that by real money, fast markets, and emotional pressure, and you've got the most dangerous trading setup of all. A battle between logic and biology. Imagine the Pixar movie Inside Out, where each emotion is its own character. In trading, fear grabs the wheel the moment the chart turns red. Greed slams the gas when a trade goes green. Doubt whispers in your ear during consolidation. Meanwhile, logic is in the backseat, shouting directions. But nobody's listening. Now cross that with the Big Short, where smart minds tried to profit from a system they barely trusted. That's you, trying to find opportunity while your brain wants certainty. Neuroeconomics gives you the tools to put logic back in the driver's seat. Recognize your biases. Confirmation bias, loss aversion, overconfidence. These are invisible forces steering your choices. Once you see them, you can counter them. When you learn to spot the emotional spike before it hijacks your actions, you regain control. You delay reaction. You trade with clarity. So, another plus. $1,483 is my total profit for 2 deals. 2 accurate predictions from the bot did it. Pick it up for free at the link in the description. See you soon.